The Northrop Grumman B-2 Spirit is a stealth warplane used for bombing, a thermoplastic aircraft used by the U.S. Air Force. Northrop Grumman is the prime contractor for the U.S. Air Force B-2 Spirit stealth bomber. The aircraft was first introduced to the public in 1988 and made its maiden flight on July 17, 1989, while still in active service. It was not capable of rapid flight and was easily destroyed if spotted. Therefore, Northrop Grumman had developed a new radar-absorbing coating to preserve the characteristics of the B-2's stealth drastically in order to reduce maintenance time. A new material, known as high-frequency alternative material, AHFM, was sprayed on by 4 independently controlled robots. The mission of the B-2 is to destroy enemy bases without radar detection. The advantage of the B-2 is able to penetrate the advanced air defense shield radar. The aircraft is capable of attacking all targets from an altitude of up to 50,000 feet, 16,656 kilometers from sea level, with a range of more than 6,000 nm without refueling, unrefueled, and more than 10,000 nm with a single refueling, giving the ability to fly to any point in the world in a few hours. 21 B-2 Spirits were first delivered to Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri in December 1993. In the first 3 years of service, the operational B-2 Spirit achieved a reliability rate of 90%. While performing sorties, an assessment published by the USAF showed that 2 B-2 Spirits with precision weaponry could do the job of 75 conventional aircraft. For overseas missions, a hangar system has also been developed that can be transported to various destinations in various countries. A hangar system, having a length of 126 feet, a width of 55 feet and a height of 250 feet, the first hangar has been erected on Diego Garcia in the Indian Ocean. Before the hangar system was developed, each time a mission was accomplished, the B-2 Spirit had to return to Whiteman AFB for maintenance of the stealth features of the aircraft. The B-2 Spirit was used for the first time during Operation Iraqi Freedom in March-April 2003. In March 2005, the B-2 Squadron deployed for the first time to Andersen Air Force Base on Guam, alongside B-1 and B-52 fighters, to support and reinforce the defense of USAF Asia-Pacific Command. Others are focused on fighting in the Middle East. They are often seen in Kosovo, Iraq, and Afghanistan. Making the futuristic triangle-shaped aircraft costs United States $737 million, $2.2 billion per unit, making the stealth bomber the most expensive military aircraft in the world. The B-2 Spirit is a stealth bomber that has become the U.S. Air Force's mainstay for long-range operations. The B-2 Spirit is one of the most recognized strategic bombers in the military. Its unique capabilities, including stealth characteristics, allow the bomber to penetrate even the most stringent enemy defenses, and with great precision to drop bombs on vital targets belonging to the opponent. The ability of the B-2 Spirit has been demonstrated in military operations in Iraq several years ago. The B-2 Spirit strategic bomber is owned and operated by the United States. This stealth aircraft is a blend of the farthest cruising range, the largest armament carrying capacity, and stealth technology unmatched by any air military power. Without refueling, the B-2 Spirit is capable of flying 6,000 nautical miles, and with a single refill of fuel in the air, this aircraft can travel 10,000 nautical miles. With a capacity to carry 20 tons of conventional and nuclear weapons, and deliver them in the right weather conditions, the B-2 has the ability to change the outcome of a conflict with just one bombing mission. The B-2 Spirit bomber has been in development since 1978 under the ATB Advanced Technology Bomber program, and on November 22, 1988, the public only learned about the existence of this strategic bomber, made by the Northrop Grumman manufacturer, which then made its maiden flight on July 17, 1989. As a strategic bomber that is difficult to find a rival, the B-2 Spirit certainly has a very expensive price, even becoming the most expensive military aircraft ever in the history of military aviation. Inform the price of 1 unit of B-2 Spirit is US $2.4 billion. Operational and maintenance costs are no less expensive for 1 hour of flight. This aircraft requires 124 hours of maintenance. The U.S. military originally planned to buy 132 B-2 Spirit bombers, but only 21 were realized. After the crash of one B-2 Spirit at Andersen Air Force Base in Guam, the number of B-2s strengthening the U.S. Air Force to 20 units, currently 19 B-2 Spirit units, are based at Whiteman Air Force Base, while 1B2 Spirit Unit is at Edward Air Force Base, California, for software development and weapon systems.